Sequan.
Yo, bro, what up? Hold on, right quick. Yo, bro, what up? Yo, what up, bro? I need to buy PlayStation Plus right quick. Hold on right quick, bro. Yo, chat. Yo, Noah. What up, bro? It's been a long time since I played online.
They went on screen and all that extra shit, but hey listeners, so if you guys want to so our prep center just closed down, so nope. Done saying I'm done playing. Last time is on the outro, stuck in that.
Noah, what up, bro?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play one, and Prescott to the air. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his left. And the pressure gets to
Come on now, chat.
Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Get 25? No, I'm good, Twin.
That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down.
Thank you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by
Come on, chat.
Ward, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard.
He quit already? Game ain't even started, chat. I ain't getting.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch in Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. A run by Pacheco on second down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Christian McCaffrey on his horse.
Come on, bring it,
Touchdown, 49ers. Christian taking it line to goal line.
Touchdown, 49ers.
And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
field. Christian McCaffrey on his horse. Touchdown, 49ers. Chris taking it line to goal line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Here's 3rd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Mahomes now on first down. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2nd down, McKinnon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
YOLTRN. GTRN.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those are the backbone of this offense. We know not every
Oh no.
They'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. On the run, this is Gray. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll buy some time right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Not a huge kick. All of them will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now this is scooped up, and he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Dances by him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner, and his crew will take over with a football at the...
Swag.
Coverage of the
Fuck going on with y'all boys in the stream?
Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today,
I'm on these big punch up the ass. I ain't gonna tell.
franchises with so much history, so much
Men, you're doing a great work.
battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on
Yo, what up,
the
Juan?
Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
I'm already knowing, boy.
Comes a return from the middle of the end
Come on
zone.
now.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm going here, get buddy up out of here. Yo, what up with y'all?
They go play action here. Purdy. And the throw incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. Rolling to his right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now 3rd down and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Purdy to throw it on first down. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And now an audible here into something else. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Prescott on 4th down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. He may go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game. As they right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. And he'll take this back. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Kicker Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Going to throw right away. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Here's Carr to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting through.
On this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Carr now on first down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That is caught, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big play there for the Niners. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Shotgun now with Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Yo.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
Yo, the shiesty. Yo, twin.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Carr. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Come on now, twin.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second and 4. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being the...
Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the screen. Pass. Trap 60. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Purdy. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 77 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Now Moody for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one taken in by Olave. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
That was
when
insane.
a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And some room to work. And they'll get this well.
Hey, that was insane, though.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted.
How you doing today, bro?
They're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Appreciate you. Dang, a little bit more up, Twin. What the hell?
It won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third.
Bro, I'm about to win, bro. I already won, bro. You over the microphone talking crazy, bro. Chill out.
Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
We all know in real life you're a hoe.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarter's number 1.
We all know in real life you're a hoe. Chill out.
Some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now here in the
about to win this game and go get me up.
First, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. You see Purdy.
Shit too easy, chat.
Back to throw now on first down.
Too
far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Having a field day with this nigga, man.
Purdy looking to throw.
Having a field day with you, bro.
And he's brought down
Too easy.
after a very nice gain.
Too easy, twin.
The big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now. On
Too easy.
down. Back to throw, Purdy.
I knew it was a pick the way how I threw it.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise.
It's all right, nephew.
In the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right
It's all right, nephew.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Williams going to get it again on second down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They run it again with Williams. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Carr. Here's a diving catch right side. A first down there on a pickup of 25. To throw his Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Carr's throw caught by Olave. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and run. This is Williams. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Prentice from 4 yards out. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
I'm about to win, though. I ain't even
It's
tripping.
now 21-14.
I'm about to win, bro.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
You over the mic, bro. Chill out. You a hoe.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Everything I'm saying on the mic, twin, I can back it up in real life.
Ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide
On your birth certificate, it says you was a hoe. Chill out.
Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to
Your birth certificate said you was a hoe.
of the third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for
We already checked your resume before you played me, so just chill out a little bit.
Eluding the pressure right.
I can't throw it away.
Down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Like Madden, what's up with y'all, twin?
Pressure gets home on first down. Purdy now on second down.
Appreciate you. Hello.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown.
Appreciate you.
Brandon Ayuk. A touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are
hey, baby.
For a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away.
Tell Bay I said what up.
Game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for
Shut up.
On the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Tell you on the game losing, bro.
From the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown. But
how the fuck that shit keep getting open?
Offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this one too low.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so.
Thank you.
Retake the lead right back.
And he is not going to make
Thank you.
So they won't be able to move this lead up to a
Timeout for me. Appreciate you.
A 5-point ball game.
Appreciate you.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Appreciate you.
Now they'll audible to
go ahead and clock out for me. Thank you.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's caught by Jennings. And brought down.
Where is you going?
Inside the 25.
Y'all see my face, chat?
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, they'll come up now. This is...
Bro, you get no hoes. Chill out, bro.
Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
Chill out, bro. We used to bully you in the trap. Chill out.
And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49.
Chill out, bro. We used to bully you in the trap.
They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Purdy to throw. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Here's third down and 5. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Chat.
So now a field goal would only tie as they...
Stop playing on me, chat. Appreciate it for the 15th donation, man.
The touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Come on now, twin.
And that one bounces out of the back of the
See what I'm saying? If you ain't have no money, you can't have fun, young. You see what I'm saying? Hello.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Carr to throw.
Come on, chat.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Connecting with Johnson.
Bro, what is y'all doing?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That's caught by Johnson. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
You said what?
Throw away. He's taken down.
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro.
As he'll stop him with 13.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, God.
So here we go. A big
I ain't gonna even count rap to you, bro.
This to potentially send us to overtime.
Appreciate you. Game.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, that kick's just shit.
He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say,
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy, that kick scared me. I ain't gonna rap.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
I'm only gonna put it in 3 seconds.
Here's first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Throw that hair mirror down there.
Here's Purdy to throw. Steps away to his left. And got his man complete.
I got drifted. I'm going defense first. Defense win games, baby. All the pressure on you to score.
So it's the Saints who are
oh, because that play you gonna run gonna get shut down.
As we are back underway and set for overtime. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They told me get back in my bag, but I never got out of it. I shoot that bitch all net. Patriotism. And I can lead you to the check, but I can't make you get it. That's like corny in the ocean with no fishes.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
My bitch is super fast, like a bag of money.
This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. He had the interception woes in regulation, and now they carry over into overtime.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, chat.
The other side, CD, all they need is a field goal to win it.
That's tough, chat.
You pointed that out, Brandon, because he has not been sharp all game long. He's been rather loose with some of his passes. And
now I'm about to end the game. Night.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Lightning speed that time for the corner. Marshall.
I gotta score him. If he scores, it's over with. So.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes.
Nah, next go win. If you stop me, you win.
To file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Purdy's throw complete here.
I'm going for a touchdown. I need a touchdown. That's how I end my game. I'm getting a touchdown on your last point. Hey, tell them dogs shut the hell up.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Oh, Jay.
This will be caught at Samuel. A gain of 32 that
Stop.
time. Two big plays.
I head tap you right now in the end zone. Say I won't.
Hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here. This.
Well, I'm not that dumb to do no dumb shit.
Second down.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now.
Because, bro, I want that confidence to do that dumb stuff.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap.
Nah, bro, I gotta play somebody else on my stream, bro. Good night.
Able to take it in from 3 yards out.
Yeah, that's tough. He was talking all that junk.
That's game.
Yeah, that's game. Let me add him right quick, twin. Let me add him right quick. Nah, that's game for real. He was talking all that junk before the game. Let me add him right quick. That's game, chat. Y'all boy, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Yeah, that's game, chat. Put built the ass on that boy. Just put straight.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and themselves.
Sequan. Skipping some comments. Jen. Man, you're redoing a great work. Yo. That was insane. Tough. That's game. Yo Sequan.
Yo, what up, bro? What up, Noah?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and...
I know I've only been here a second, but I gotta go.
Alright, bet.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. They start the drive with Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Come on. Check three.
They run again on first down. Cook. There he goes left side. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 50 yards yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. From the 23, here's a second down and 9. To the air, Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
Get that quarterback team, Ryan. Get that quarterback team. Alert. Get that quarterback.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Latavius Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute?
Right off the bat and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. This now a 3rd and 4. Purdy from the gun. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. He'll buy some time right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 58 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Again, it's Cook. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Allen now looks to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 46 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here is 3rd down and 4. Purdy now to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now Allen. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Purdy looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Purdy off the play fake. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Now Cook running right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's Cook again. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Caught right side, Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So 3 points, a response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. It's designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
On 1st down, Purdy. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. steps into the end zone.
Come on, son.
Here right at the 20-yard line.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open.
Y'all don't be like me, chat.
For so long. So maybe
Y'all don't be like me.
Zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They run it again with Cook. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the Bills are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of it. Every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Purdy to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. That he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play call better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field worth of possession.
Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD, second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Because I can't let Max do this shit. I can't let Max
first down.
So let's start.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
You know the fucked up part about it is? Y'all
and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
The first thing Max said to TJ was,
and as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. We go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
I wasn't even going really like address. So, this is part 2, right? Let me let y'all know before we get to the bunt situation, how shit was. One of the things I've seen a lot was first of all, y'all don't even really know the type of tension. So I'm trying to get things out. I know my power. I know, what, you know what I'm saying? My strength, right? So I'm trying to disqualify all situations because I fuck with the Max. I would have never came to the stream if I didn't. So I'm like trying to think about the fastest way out the door. I think I'm going to go to the pound. Let's give everybody pounds when I left the first time. I just came back. I just left the first time. So don't take the pound as, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking my mind is somewhere else. Like, let's all leave because niggas. So, this is part 2, right? Let me let y'all know. Before we get to the bunt situation, how shit was going. And one of the things I seen a lot was I got the nigga when I was leaving. First of all, y'all don't even really know the intention of it. So I'm trying to get niggas out. I know my power. I know, what, you know what I'm saying? My strength, right? So I'm trying to disqualify a whole situation because I fuck with the Max. I would have never came to the stream if I didn't. So I'm like trying to think about the fastest way out the door. I'm not thinking, nobody pounds. Give everybody pounds when I left the first time. I just came back. I just left the first time. So don't take the pound as, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking my mind is somewhere else. Like, let's all leave because niggas. So